Alright, show me Jubilee. Show me what she's got. Show me my new main.
Clear the way. It's time for the Big Bang. Life energy, yeah.
Whoa. Okay, that's crazy cool. So fast.
Let the sparks fly. Wow,
What the? Wait, what? I'm so confused. I don't understand what's happening. I have to go back and watch this slower. Oh my god, she can just knock them off the stage. What the?
Show's over for you.
Whoa. Oh, what's her team up ability? Hellfire Sparks? Does more damage. Vampirican with Blade. Because she was a vampire in the comics! Oh my god! That's genius. Oh my god, because she was a vampire in the comics for a while. Freaking genius. Holy. Yeah, I gotta watch that back. I gotta watch that back. Alright. Now that the 4K version is out, let's try this again with Jubilee. And let me see if I can actually understand what the hell is going on. Because I could not make out a gosh darn thing the first time. Gosh, it looks so good. And no, I think she's just regular human. I don't think she's vampiric here. Because again, for those of you who don't read comics, Jubilee for like a good while, she was a vampire. So
It's time for the Big Bang.
okay, so let's go again. All right, so obviously that is her left click, and it seems fine. She has the Blade team up currently. So her left click. Okay, so again, her fireworks heal enemies, heal people, and damage enemies. And then her right click has, which is the bubbles. She gets 2 of them, and they heal over time. But do they damage over time too for the enemy? I can't tell. You know, it's because it's going. No, it doesn't look like it doesn't look like it damages. Like if they're in it, it heals. But it looks like she can detonate it. And that'll, I'm pretty sure it, yeah, see, she can ignite it or retrieve it. The ball. It's like right there. The options are ignite or retrieve it. And it looks like if you ignite it, okay, so there is no heal if you ignite it, but they get these icons over their head, and it does damage to the enemies. It looks like it does. If it bursts, it gets healing over time, and for the enemies, it gets damage over time. At least that's, I think. At least that's what it looked like. And then That's her shift
Let the sparks
is her mobility goes crazy. She gets a super jump and eventually it explodes out and does. Did it do heal or just damage?
wow, you
Does not look like it healed. Maybe I'm seeing that wrong, but it doesn't look like it healed.
suck.
Okay, so and then when she can combine her, I guess when she goes into her shift form, her shift whatever, it enhances the bubble to do healing, increase, and then she ignited it, and it looks okay. So if the mark is on them and she hits you with her left click, it activates the healing over time, and if it hits an enemy, it does like a burst of damage or does damage over time. Again, I think that's how I'm reading this, unless that was something different. No, that was yeah, cause no, that was her E. So if the what activate? I don't know what the E is. I don't know what that does. Cause she does the bubble, then she goes into her shift, and her shift activates the E, but it looked like the E was still clickable regardless too. So does the E ignite? It just auto ignites whoever has bubbles on them? Maybe that no, because she's still manually shooting at them to do the thing. I don't know. So this is crazy. I don't know what to do. And then her ultimate is it heals and it just knocks back.
show's over for you.
Holy cow.
Show's over.
Wow. Oh, wait. Does she have fangs? So maybe she is a vampire here. Maybe they do have her as a vampire here, because, again, I'm trying not to get too close. But are those fangs? This just could just be canines. I don't know. I would
For
have to
you.
I would have to read the lore. I would have to read the lore to find out for sure. But she looks fantastic. She looks freaking fantastic. Holy. Yeah. Dang. All right, guys, that was a better look at Jubilee. Apologies it took so long. I reacted to that much earlier in the day, but things happen. I had to do stuff, and I'm only getting this out now. So, but yeah, like she looks really cool. But like again, I'm very interested to see like how exactly she works because like again, her it looks like her right click sorry, her left click does heal and the bubble heals, but I'm like this it was the stuff after that. Like it looks like after she ignites, it puts icons on people's heads and it looked like when she hit enemies, the icon would like burst and they would get healing over time. And it when it hit enemies, it did damage over time. I don't know if it did a burst of damage too. But then it was like also her shift where she went to like high mobility and she had much stuff. It looked like it augmented her bubbles. And like now and her and the other thing is the E. I was just not understanding what's going on with E. Like I I honestly just don't know. I don't I can't even say for certain what happened with E. But yeah, she looks amazing. I cannot wait to try her out. Season 9 in general is just freaking crazy. Again, it's basically a whole new game. I mean, it's Marvel Rivals, but it's basically a whole new game, honestly. And I am excited to check it out. But yeah, those are my thoughts. That's my reaction. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like or comment down below. I'd appreciate any and all feedback. subscribe. I am streaming on both Twitch and YouTube, so if you want, you can watch me on Twitch at twitch.tv/JustAGamerInc, all together in a word, or you can click the link below, or you can watch me right here on YouTube. Just hit the notification bell to know when I go live. That being said, I have not streamed in the last month, and that's just because of things getting in the way. But hopefully, I should be starting up again soon. So please watch out for that. And then also, there is a metric ton of games coming out in the coming months, especially in September. And as much as I want to play all these games, I cannot afford all these games. And if you're able and willing to help me out, please check the link below. Leave a tip of any amount, like any tip or any help would do to help me play these games. Because there are so many I want to play. Like, again, I want to play Onimusha, Control. I want to play. I know Onimusha is coming out earlier, but there's other games in September as well. Like, I think I kind of want. I'm very interested in Dawn Walker, and then there was other stuff in September too. Like, there's just so many games. There's all Wolverine, obviously. How can I forget? There's just so many games. So if you're willing and able, please maybe help me out when it comes to buying these games. But regardless, what are your thoughts on Jubilee? What are your thoughts on this season in general? I mean, again, this is insanity of this season. Like, this is gonna change the game completely. I mean, it's gonna be crazy. So let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I would love to hear from you. But regardless, thank you for watching, and until next time, take care and have a good game.